Hey everyone, Broker Bill here with Active Adults Realty. If you're thinking about retiring to Delaware, I want to talk about the one thing that trips off almost everybody in this process. It's not the house hunt, it's not the paperwork, it's the stuff. Every single client I work with who's relocating for retirement eventually looks at me and says some version of, "Bill, I don't know what to do with all of this stuff." So today I want to walk you through how we actually get through the downsizing without losing your mind in the process. First thing, start earlier than you think you need to. Most people wait until the house is already under contract and then they panic. They've got 30 days to pack up a lifetime. And that's when it turns into a crisis instead of a process. If you even suspect a move is coming in the next year, start now. Slow and steady beats a frantic scramble every single time. Here's a simple way to think about the timeline. About 6 months out, start with the easy stuff, the things you already know you don't need. Storage units full of boxes you haven't opened in years. That's a great place to start. About 3 months out, move into the harder decisions, furniture, closets, the garage. And in the final few weeks, you'll really just be handling logistics, not big decisions, because you already made those. Second, I want you to run what I call the next chapter test. For every big item in your home, ask yourself one question. Does this fit the home and the lifestyle I'm moving toward, not the one I'm leaving? A lot of my clients are coming from a big family home, maybe 4 or 5 bedrooms, years of furniture, decades of memories, and they're moving into something smaller and easier to maintain here in Delaware. That's not downsizing, that's right sizing for where you actually are in life right now. Go room by room and ask that question honestly. That formal dining set that hosted 20 years of holidays, does it fit a smaller Delaware home built for easy living? Maybe it does. Maybe it's time to let it serve someone else's holidays instead. Third, sentimental items get their own pile and they do not get a rushed decision. This is the part people skip, and it's the part that causes the most stress. When you're staring at a box of your kid's old artwork or your grandmother's china at 11 o'clock at night with a moving truck coming in the morning, you're not in a good headspace to make that call. Set those items aside early in their own separate pile, clearly marked. Come back to them when you're not exhausted and under a deadline. Some of them you'll keep, some you'll pass along to family, and some you'll be able to let go once you've had the time to actually sit with the decision instead of rushing it. Fourth, a practical one. Get your important documents together early and keep them with you, not on the truck. Deeds, financial records, medical records, anything you'd need to immediately if the move takes longer than expected. And speaking of the move itself, if you're coming from out of the state, which a lot of our clients are, talk to your mover early about timing. Long distance moves need more lead time than a move across town. And the last thing you want is to be scrambling on logistics while you're also trying to make emotional decisions about your belongings. Fifth, bring in help if you can. There are people who specialize in exactly this, helping folks downsize and right size for a move like this. If you don't know where to start, reach out to us and we can point you towards people who do this for a living. You don't have to figure it out all alone, and honestly, most people do this better with a second set of hands and a second opinion. And sixth, and honestly, this might be the most important one, this is emotional, and that's a completely normal response. You're not just moving boxes, you're closing a chapter. If you're feeling something about that, whether it's excitement or a little grief or both at the same time, that's real and it makes sense. Give yourself room for that. I've watched a lot of people go through this, and the ones who have the smooth experience are the ones who let themselves feel it instead of pushing through and ignoring it. So here's what I want you to take away from this. Downsizing for a move to Delaware does not have to be the nightmare people make it out to be. Start early, know what you're actually looking for in your next chapter, and protect the sentimental stuff from rushed decisions. Keep your documents close get help when you need it, and be kind to yourself through the whole process. If you're working through this right now and you want to talk about what actually makes sense for your move, reach out to us at Active Adults Realty. We handle the real estate side of the move, and we can connect you with the right side of the move, and we can connect you with the right people for everything else. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.